Well, a good Sunday morning. It's now 7:15, and many of us, we are starting off dry across southeast Louisiana, tracking a few showers here along our coastal areas. But as we zoom into Terrebonne Parish, there's a bulk of showers and also thunderstorms slowly making its way inland. So again, we're looking at pockets of heavy rain west of Houma. We're going to continue to see showers and thunderstorms develop across the area because we have a ton of tropical moisture over the area. So a lot of those thunderstorms will have the opportunity to tap into that moisture, and then we're looking at high rainfall rates in a few locations. It will be pretty localized, but just make sure you are paying attention to that, especially as we go through the afternoon. There's a look at your temperatures. Upper 70s in Buras, 73 in Belchase. Good morning. 73 as well in Covington, and we're in the middle 70s in Slidell as well as Bogalusa, and upper 70s in New Orleans. So today, we saw a daytime high of 86 yesterday. I think we'll do it again today. We're looking at lower 80s as we go through the afternoon, and lots of clouds will be around. We'll see a little bit of sunshine here and there, a few spotty showers, but not until we get into the afternoon we'll see our rain coverage begin to expand. So just make sure you have the rain gear nearby. Temperatures are expected again to climb into the middle to upper 80s. For the rest of the area here, 82 in Houma as well as Thibodaux, 86 in Hammond, and we will remain in the lower 80s in Picayune and Laplace. So today we are under a marginal risk for the entire area. Southern Mississippi, you're in this too, where the flash flood risk, it will be pretty isolated. We saw some flooding yesterday, minor flooding, and the rain will get heavy at times. So just make sure you're paying attention to that as we go through the rest of today. Yesterday at the airport, we picked up a little bit over 2 inches. Again, this is just at the airport. Many other areas picked up a little bit more than that. So as of right now, we're actually above average for the month of September, and we have more rain on the way. So through the morning, lots of clouds, a few spotty showers here and there. As we get closer to noon, we're looking at showers really starting to flare up across the area. And then through the afternoon, we're going to continue to see the setup. Some downpours are possible, and we may see some light showers as we go through the evening hours. So if you have any evening plans tonight, again, just make sure you're prepared and have that umbrella with you just in case. Mostly cloudy conditions through tonight, and then a few spotty showers are possible during the overnight. So in terms of rain coverage, it's going to be pretty high through the rest of the week. Tomorrow's Labor Day. If you're doing anything tomorrow, again, we're looking at more showers and thunderstorms because the setup is just so unsettled. We're back to our hit or miss rain as we go through the remainder of the week, but the week is looking pretty wet, unfortunately. Rainfall forecast through the next several days. Many locations are expected to pick up between 3 to 5 inches. Again, this is going to be through the 5 to 7 days, so just keep that in mind. Now, real quick, what's going on in the tropics? Starting off, there are no tropical threats to our area. In fact, long-range models are looking pretty quiet for the next 5 days or so. We're continuing to monitor Danielle, which has strengthened right back into a hurricane found in the northern Atlantic. And Tropical Storm Earl, again, getting better organized, especially through the overnight hours. And then a new spot will slowly emerge off the coast of Africa in the next, well, actually today, and then the next several days or so has a 20% chance of tropical development in this area over the Atlantic basin. So we'll watch that very closely. But Hurricane Danielle moving slowly to the north at 1 mile per hour with winds of 75 miles per hour, wind gust of 90 miles per hour. Still looking very good on satellite imagery. It is fighting a little bit of wind shear, but again, the spin and also the convection wrapping around the center very well. Latest forecast track here is expected to remain a Category 1 hurricane through the rest of the week, and then eventually dissipating as we go through the end of the week, not affecting anybody. Here's Tropical Storm Earl. Again, it is fighting some wind shear, but it's trying to get its act together. We have winds of 50 miles per hour moving to the west-northwest at 8 miles per hour. It's expected to make that kind of northerly turn as we go through the next 24 to 48 hours, and it could potentially become our next hurricane as early as Thursday. Not a threat to us. It might bring some heavy rains to Puerto Rico, British Virgin Islands today, and also Bermuda may see some impacts from this storm. But other than that, there are no threats to the Gulf Coast, so that's fantastic news. Here's a look at your 7-day. We're looking unsettled through the rest of the week with high rain chances.